Okay, we're going to make some get it out in a minute. We're going to make some sushi later. Okay, and for that, obviously we're going to add some ingredients, some of which need to be cooked, but they can't be hot when we make the sushi. So we're preparing them things in a minute. Now we're going to make some shrimp nigiri, I think it is. I don't know, something like that. These are cooked prawns. Okay, sitting on some sushi rice. Now, ideally, you want raw shell-on prawns. Couldn't get any. Okay, and then failing that, I was hoping we'd still have tails on. Couldn't get that. So we've got peeled peeled raw prawns. All right. So because we're going to cook these, and that'll tend to make them curl up, and we want them flat, we're going to force them to be flat. Now, what I've got here is I've got a small pan of some water, and I've just added a generous amount of salt. I did add some earlier actually, forgot to show you. And we're just going to boil that. Okay, we want that boiling. So there goes the heat. Now, when they're cooked, we want to cool them down straight away. So what I'm going to do then is I'm just going to get some iced water. So for that, I'm going to just put some ice cubes in there. Okay, and we'll add a little bit of water. So as soon as they're cooked, we oink them out and plunge them in there. So to stop them curling up too much, what we do is we take a cocktail stick and we basically force it. Now it is quite difficult obviously to flatten it all the way, but that doesn't matter. Alright, so we just insert a cocktail stick in as well as we can. Okay. So I've got 7 here, okay, that will make 7 sushi. There's only 2 of us, someone's going to get extra. Oh, I might test it out first. So your pan's coming up to boil. I'll put boiling water out of the kettle in there, so just to speed things up a bit. Okay, and we'll want to cook each prawn about 3 minutes. All right, obviously we want them cooked, it won't take long. Especially since these have got the shell off. Obviously when we come to make our sushi, we won't leave the sticks in. Might be a bit too woody. Alright, so come here, you little bugger. So let's just let that water come up to boil. Got my ice water ready to plunge it in. Better get something to get it out with. Okay. Ooh, see how warm it is in here? Them ice cubes almost melted already. Right. So these are the sushi that you sometimes find on a little block of sushi rice with the prawn flattened out on top and its tail sticking out the end. Okay, we won't have tail sticking out the end because there isn't one on it. We've got some sushi rice made. That's cooling at the minute. We need to let these cool down thoroughly before we can make it. So really, just wait for the pan to get to temperature.